Hello, I'm David Bryant, and welcome to our extended series on how a Christ awakening wins the battle for the soul of America. Now, in the previous video clip, I mentioned Jesus' prayer in John 17 when he added, "Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son." And in the same spirit, I believe the hour has come for America, for God's Son to be glorified in our land as never before. Now, let me be very personal with you. An ever-intensifying feeling of urgency keeps stirring in my heart daily. It's a relentless conviction that this nation must experience nothing less than what I've decided to call a new American revolution. And I'm also convinced it must begin now, without further delay. But then it must reach a massive scale that encompasses our entire nation, touching every aspect of our life together as fellow Americans. Bottom line, America needs a moral and spiritual revolution. The hour for this has come. And that's what this extended series is all about. Unlike the American Revolution that began with what historians often refer to as the shot heard round the world, the coming new American Revolution is about a person proclaimed and praised and pursued around the world. It's about what will happen to America when that person is revealed in a new way in his spectacular saving supremacy among us from coast to coast, actively turning our whole world upside down and our nation with it. Now, let me be clear here. I am not talking about pursuing some form of Christian nationalism or dominionism, or the Seven Mountain Mandate, or the New Apostolic Reformation, or any of that. Nor is this series designed to be a front for promoting a political cause or some kind of social reform undertaking. Nor does anything I want to share with you proceed from any single Christian tradition. Now, obviously, the 80% of Americans who say they believe in God, they must want what we believe to be God's best for our country. However, our understandings of that may diverge. Suffice it to say that for now, that in many ways, the agenda of this series will take us to a very different place where most Americans, including most Christians, have not gone before. I intend to explore with you the potential for an undeserved but gracious, life-giving initiative of the God of the universe toward the American people. This series will give you ample evidence that He is already preparing to permeate our nation with refreshing streams that will bring cleansing and healing, reconciliation and righteousness, justice and compassion, moral clarity, with joyful hearts, along with songs of liberation and celebrations of hope. As this series will demonstrate, all of this can be ours as a nation through the risen, reigning, redeeming Lord Jesus Christ, who, as it says in 2 Corinthians 8, became poor for our sakes, that we might become rich through His poverty. As I concluded last time, the impact for your own walk with Jesus is going to be far more than you may have ever imagined. So stick with me. Join with me in this journey. Come with me into this extended series because, again, let me say it, the hour has come.